Hey guys, it's Gabby, again, doing a video for Halters. Actually, I'm still kind of cleaning up, because I'm doing the bridal video a second ago. Well, not a second ago, I did it like an hour ago, and I'm still cleaning up because I kind of forgot that I had to clean up everything. So I'm just going to clean up that while I'm talking. So, as I was saying before, you know how in the other video I said that Toby's other bridal stunk? Well, I can show that to you right now. See how this bridal fits Toby and it fit Seabiscuit? Well, it fits, look, I'll even show you the whole design. It's elastic. See, that's what I was saying earlier, it could easily get messed up, so be really careful. Fits around Seabiscuit and Toby. And then Toby's, I made a mistake. And I made it just on Toby. And this is why you really shouldn't just make it on one horse model, like a rearing one with the hair, or one with hair that's like all stretched out in the wind and stuff. Because it only works on them. Like, I'll show you. This is made of these hair ties. And this is like for something, if you don't have any other materials, just use hair ties and stuff. Really, this video is for Tristina once again. She told me to show her an example of my bridals. And this, I'm not doing bridals this time, I'm doing halters. I just want to show you how you shouldn't make a bridal on a horse. Well, I don't know if it matters for halters, because I really haven't done halters yet. But it really matters. See, look at this, how it fits in, but look how small the reins are. I made this wicked bad mistake. I thought since it stretched out, they would stretch out long on Seabiscuit. So I just did that, and then I took this off one day, and I was like, maybe I should just try it on Seabiscuit because I want to, because I wanted to make a video, but I ended up not. I think I made a video with another one, and they didn't fit, but they looked, you didn't notice because of, I was doing stop motion, and I thought, oh my god, I pulled them all the way down here, and it went like this, and it just sprung back up. I was like, what is wrong with this? And I noticed the reins, they only, if you can actually get them caught on a piece of his hair, they only go to there. And, I thought that was ridiculous, so I got really mad, and then I watched some bridal making videos, and they didn't really help, because I didn't have any of the materials, because they were really, really totally designed, like, major, like, with leather and everything, and I didn't have that stuff, so I'm just going to make a halter, and, alright, so what we're going to do is we are not going to use yarn, because yarn is really, like, bad, like, it's not working for me. I just tried it a second ago, and it really didn't work. So, you know how this looks absolutely disgusting? Yeah? Well, it glows in the dark. And I think it looks wicked awesome. And if Tristina asks me why it looks so disgusting, I'm going to be like, oh, it glows in the dark. So she wants to leave rub, I'll give this one to her. Alright, let's get started. Now, we don't have much elastic left, and I'm using that for bridals. So I'm going to use some hair ties, simple hair ties. And you know what? I actually have a rubber band I'm going to use. And I'm going to go grab it real quick. Alright, so we have a couple colored rubber bands. Right now, I'm going to use yellow, just because yellow is a cool color. So, I want to use blue for a different one. I don't want to waste it right now. So, put that easily over his thing. If that even fits. It doesn't even fit. Grrr! Okay. And we'll use blue. Right. So this is really small, and I'm trying not to stretch it out, because if I stretch it out, it'll get messed up. Alright. So you have the blue, you gotta make sure these are big enough. You can't stretch them out like I just did, because I went like this, and messed it up completely. And this, the other one is already stretched out, so It ruins it. So, we're going to take this black. And we are going to try to possibly take scissors. Be really careful. You do not want to get the color off the horse, because you could easily just scratch it, and you don't want to lose. You don't want to just have a scratch there and people ask, "What happened there?" Well, I was trying to make a halter, and I used scissors, and they're like, "Dumb idea." But I mean, you know, it's the only thing that works. I can't get it though, and I don't want to scratch my horse in the nose because that's the only good spot. Because on the body, so there we go. Come on. All right. So I got it. I'm just gonna kind of pull it out a little bit. Got it. Alright, alright. Don't let the black fall out. Put it down. There we go. Voila. Now let's see if we can get this without twisting the rubber band. And go like that. And there we go. Alright. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Now, this might look a little weird, but if you want, you can add a bead to make it look actually kind of cute. But really, there are no beads that have a big enough hole to go around that thing. So I'm just going to not put a bead there. It's going to be kind of fuzzy looking, like a little fuzz ball on his cheek, but, you know, that really doesn't matter, because... Oh well. Alright. I'll just do this. And it won't move up because it's a rubber band, so it won't get all messed up. Isn't that perfect? So, actually, Tristina has some really good ideas on how to do the halter. Now you do the same thing on this side. And you kind of try, unless it's not working. There we go. You get that. Pull it out a little bit. And try to get out of it. Oh, shoot. Alright. Just try not to get frustrated with this because I'm not very patient, so don't be surprised if I, like, scream. No, I won't scream, don't worry. I might get a little frustrated and do, like, a grunt, like, ugh, like that, you know, but I just get so frustrated with this stuff. It takes me, I'm not good at being patient. Oh, that's why I'm not so good at stop motion with my computer. Because sometimes I do them so fast that my computer freezes, and I get so mad at it because it'll freeze up and I'll lose all the stuff I just did. Like, I was just working on one that was over 300 pictures, and I made it really fast, like Breyer pizza and stuff. And alright, so now what we're going to do is just make it look at least the tiniest bit kind of cute. So we're actually going to take some of the colored. In this case, I'm taking blue because it has a blue mouthpiece down there. And you take this, go through the top. No, actually, no, you go through the bottom. Never mind. Come on. You can easily just go like this. Get it? There you go. And it's actually very nifty, this stuff. Make sure you get like a little string or something. I mean, this stuff is perfect. It's strong. It stays on. The only problem with it is that you can't ever make it tight enough to the point where the knots don't move, because the knots will move and you can really mess up the halter or the bridle. That's what I showed in the last video, that it can really get messed up. That's why you gotta be careful when you're taking it off. In this case, I don't think you would really have to care because you know where it is and stuff. I mean, the bridle is a lot more complicated because you have to put on all those beads. Alright, so there's your halter. Now, I'm going to try to take it off and put it on Toby. Yes, this is a challenge, trust me. Because it's got a rubber band at the bottom, and if the rubber band stretches out, it ruins the whole thing. So you really got to be careful with what you're doing. You put this behind the ears, and you bring this all the way down there. This is why the hair ties are good, because you can stretch it all the way down. It's so much easier, but this is for traditionals only, as I said before, this kind of halter, because it only fits. Oh! Voila! It fits! Yes! Dude, that's awesome. Fits even better on Toby, actually. You can lay him down like that. With pretty awesome. Alright, so there's a halter. It didn't take long, but there's a halter. Looks kind of weird off the horse, but on the horse looks great.